Hi, clowns. Welcome to Crimenelia Street. I'm Tori.
I'm Sam.
And we are gathered here today for you, clowns, to clown.
Exactly. This is just for you, for clowns everywhere. I feel like this is almost like we're gearing up for some kind of holy day.
A religious awakening is upon us on this May 26th, 2025.
Exactly, which is a mere 3 days away. So.
And a mirror date, 52625, and then you flip it, it's the same. And she's used mirror dates before.
You're blowing my mind right now because I didn't even pick up on that. So that's perfect, even more.
TikTok.
Oh, yeah, where we get our info. Not all of it, just some of it.
For me, Clownery info is almost exclusively TikTok.
Yeah, I agree.
And some in my own brain, but usually inspoed by the TikTok.
Right. I'll see something on TikTok, lay awake at night.
Yes.
Oh, that's
like
right.
That meme with all the math. Going on.
With Charlie, or no, the lady's head.
Yes, yeah.
not the Charlie whiteboard one, the other one.
Oh no, that one's great too.
Yeah, I feel like that one is also a really good representation of what we do, really. But yes. I guess so. We don't really have a story. We don't have a story.
We don't. It's all happy stuff for this episode.
Just some jibber jabber. Catching
all
up.
Taylor Swift related for the most part, I would say. So if you're not a Swiftie, this episode may not be for you. Or maybe it is. Maybe you'll get pulled in to the craziness, the clownery of it all.
Maybe we can reel you in. I mean, it is all just in fun. We aren't,
But we are evangelical, and we do, every number we bring into the cult, we get paid off for, so.
Exactly. And by the way, have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Taylor Swift? Because she loves you. And she wants you to listen to her music. Yeah. So I feel like our last big clowning day, of course it was the Eras Tour, but I keep on seeing people bring up November 26th, 2023, which I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, break my heart.
But she had just dropped 1989 TV.
Yeah.
And we were all just for some reason convinced that it was, I believe it was in Argentina.
Yeah. We had just been fed. We didn't even know what hungry was yet.
I am so glad we aren't there right now. 2 years later, almost, we've waited. I'm so glad that we don't have to wait any longer because it's coming on Monday.
It has to be, yes. So this whole episode will be about us clowning, and the funny thing about clowning is you're most likely wrong. That's why we're clowns. She makes a clown of us every time we're wrong, which is most times. But we really expect something to happen Monday, and we wanted to get on and chat about it. We're just bursting at the seams to talk about it.
How could we not? Especially, the entirety of our podcast has been us clowning for this moment. So honestly, it's some parts of me are okay, it's going to be more obvious, or okay, is she really going to do another award show thing? But she announced Midnights at an award show. She announced Tortured Poets at an award show, and there's been several award shows, not several, but a few award shows in between those announcements. So it's not like she's doing it every time.
And she was not at the iHeartRadio, which that's kind of what I see as our last most recent clown date. And she wasn't at that one, which we all were convinced that she would at least be there. I was clowning for something like the Eras Tour movie, with Tortured Poets Department or something like that. I didn't think we were actually going to get, like, an album out of it. Girlie didn't even show up.
Right. It's like, bye.
And
no.
I feel like it's because she's playing her Reputation era out. She's gone dark. She's not showing up. And then the video that she did send in for it, she had on a black sweater, a little snake necklace. She's been hinting at Reputation since, was it the person of, what was that article that she, was it the Time?
For Time.
Like Person of the Year? Was that it?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so too. So it's been 2 years since that.
2 years?
And she was really putting us in the rep era in that. I mean, just the photo shoot was so rep coded. She mentioned the Fire Vault tracks. Like,
it's almost cruel. Just kidding.
And it makes me think of that interview where she's like, I wonder if I can plan things out 3 years in advance. And I just feel like it's all coming to a head.
It is. And I think a pretty recent revelation that we've seen is the phones when she was announcing her tracks, the track titles for Midnights, and she would do Midnight's Mayhem with me, Taylor Swift.
Mayhem.
And there were the upside down phones, and sometimes she'd answer on the left hand side, sometimes she'd answer on the right hand side. And some people would say, oh no, that's just like her on that day just doing something different. No. There's a reason. And also, you're going to tell me she answered the phone upside down for no reason. And also, of course, it was on tracks 2 and 6. 2, 6, 26. There's lots of 26s and 2s and 6s and everything going on right now.
The wedding cake from I Know You Think About Me. 26 is on the top. And we're like, why 26?
What? It was?
Yes.
I didn't see that. Oh my God. I bet you think about me, Reputation TV.
I just got goosebumps.
Oh my. Wow. Okay. I actually have never even noticed that.
I noticed the numbers up there and I was like, what are those for? And we've always, like, I've seen people reference them in different theories here and there. But yeah, I just recently saw it come up again. 26.
Wow. Chills. Yeah. We're ascending.
This is all in fun, by the way. I feel like we should mention, I know some people get like so worked up over like the Swifties being crazy, and we are in a fun way though. And we're not actually taking this seriously. Yeah, I guess we should mention our names today too. So Sam today is Gettin' Loser, we're going clownin'. Mean Girls, Swiftie reference, can't get better.
Yeah, we're millennials, so what do you expect, honestly?
Yeah.
That's
get
what
in.
I've got. Get in. Loser. But you're not a loser.
Sam did say to me when we were hopping in, she's like, by the way, I'm not calling you a loser. No, I got it.
Fizbo.
Do you know who Fizbo is?
I actually don't.
No, that's fine. I wasn't expecting you to. So Fizbo is used in a lot of memes when Swifties are, or like GIFs when Swifties are talking about clowning, but I don't think that they've realized that the clown's name is Fizbo. It's Cam from Modern Family, and the clown that he dresses up for, that clown's name is Fizbo.
That makes sense. I know the image that you are speaking of. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
I've heard that's a really good show.
It is really good. And the earlier seasons are really good. And then it gets kind of like a little cheesy and kind of like the same thing over and over again.
Speaking of TV shows, I mean, there was a huge, everywhere I was just seeing Handmaid's Tale, like What You Made Me Do. And I happened to watch that episode this morning. I was like, I need to catch up. And I was going to rewatch all of Handmaid's Tale, actually, during, right after I had my baby. But then I'm like, maybe this is not
the right time.
A good time to be watching this
That's fair.
show, or rewatching, because I already know. But oh my gosh, I literally got goosebumps when I was watching the scene. Have you watched the show?
No, and I've been like avoiding a lot of those clips on TikTok because I'll see them pop up, and I am like 2 or 3 seasons behind, but like I want to catch up, and I probably will very soon. So yeah, I've been trying to avoid seeing what that scene's actually about, which I've done well. But I have seen the part of it where like someone's walking out and people think it's Taylor.
Yeah. Okay. That is a little crazy.
Yeah.
I get what they're saying with like her gait, the walk. It is very Eras Tour Taylor reputation. Yeah. But even before I saw this clip or saw this TikTok, I thought it was a stretch, but the actor who it actually was came out there like, I know that's not Taylor Swift because it was me. It's me. I was the person. And some people are like, it looks like she has a microphone.
Stop. No, that's too funny.
I'm sorry.
Like, that would be crazy. I thought it was a stretch too when I saw it, and it would just be crazy because like it would just be a weird spot to drop an Easter egg. Like
it would, especially at the point it is in the show. It's an odd place.
I'll take your word for that.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lick of sense. But I mean, then again, what am I saying? But it's definitely not Taylor. I don't think that is an Easter egg. But apparently the author of the book, I think her name is Margaret Atwood.
I will say too, the new recording of Look What You Made Me Do sounds like so crisp and clear. It's like her vocals are a little more emphasized and like it's a little quieter. Like the instrumentation is when she's saying, "Look what you made me do." Oh, it sounds so good.
I actually have goosebumps again thinking about it because I love all those little tiny differences. I've noticed like there's parts where like her pitch goes a bit up in the original version and she pulls it down in this new version.
And that's her thing more in her later age is like the lower vocal, and I love that from her. It sounds so good with her voice.
Yes, it sounds so good. And the whole what thing, she does something different like at the end of the what. Oh. It's like, what? Or something. It's like, it's just more like crazy or something.
Okay. Like, heck yeah. I haven't seen the whole clip because, again, I'm afraid to see the Handmaid's Tale scene in it. But I've heard like little bits of it. And yeah, it just makes me so excited for Rep TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think we all shared this in our group chat, but the AMAs is 6 years, 6 days, and 6 months. Fuck, what was it from? Sorry.
From the last day of the Reputation tour.
That's it. Yeah, okay. I was going to say from the Rep tour, but I wasn't sure if it was like the last or the first day, but...
Oh my God.
Are you serious?
It's like too perfect. I'm sorry.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like...
I'm sold.
It's going to be fire. I hope she shows up.
So I was going to ask, what are you clowning for? But it sounds like Rep.
I think I'm clowning for Rep. I've seen so many theories that I really want to get behind, that I want to happen, like with Rep TV, with Karma being the anthology.
I know, like a double drop. Yeah.
A double drop. It's like, can we expect that every time? Obviously not.
But it's been the longest time ever without getting any kind of announcement or music, so maybe? Right. Karma would be my second guess. I do think it's Rep. Karma or TS12, like codename Karma, whatever, it might not actually be called Karma, but I think that would be... Have you seen that? How there's like code names for her albums?
I've seen a couple things like that. I do just think that the orange and pink kind of color scheme
Yeah.
That is going to be the next album. Like, I guess I'm clowning, but
Yeah. I think that or some kind of plaid.
plaid does kind of remind me of Reputation, though.
It's so funny because, like, there can be, like, 4 or 5 different colors that come up, and I'm like, it's rep coded.
So, green, red.
Black, gold, red.
Silver.
Yes. Plaid.
Yeah. Yeah, plaid. But it's the year of the snake.
Okay. I did see, too, that, like, okay, so she red herringed us with Reputation leading into Tortured Poets Department. And I saw something saying now she's red herring us with TS12, but it's actually going to be rep. And it's like National Red Herring Day is like coming up or something. Or
What?
hang on, let me see. June 6th.
Oh,
so 6/6.
so, like,
So
which would be
6/6
perfect.
is not, and it might not come out. I mean, maybe we get the announcement and then it comes out 6/6, but that would be kind of close. But it's just interesting that, like, the red herring was Reputation and, like, National Red Herring Day is 6/6. That's crazy. As I hear myself say that out loud, that's crazy.
But it's like, it's all aligning. And, okay, that just brings me to, okay, another clowning thing is on her website, on the merchandise. It's apparel, another M word, and then A, and then S, AMAs. Everything is 26% off. Everyone can fuck off with that. That is a deliberate thing.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
if
honestly,
you were saying,
like, that's
if you're
a
saying,
clear...
oh, that's so normal, you're delusional.
No. Right, and that's like a clear Easter egg, like, which we do usually get those when it's getting close. I feel like you get, like, a few, like, clear, like, hey, you can't miss this one.
Right.
And that's 26% off. Like, I'm convinced it has to happen.
Something is going to happen. I swear if it's a cardigan.
Ooh, the rep cardigan, though.
Oh, that will be cool.
But we won't get that right away.
In this economy, Taylor.
As
Okay.
I'm like...
But that's fine because you earned it and you deserve
Thank
it.
you.
And it's great.
I just can't not at the, like, I'm too many cardigans in
to stop. And I totally get that and I respect that. And I
don't even like them all, I will say. I do kind of like this one, though. They're getting better.
Yeah.
Some of them I hate. Like the Torture Poets Department one. It's very grandma. I mean, I guess they're all grandma. But, yeah, it's just, like, I've never worn that. Midnight's one I like a lot.
I like the Midnight's one. Oh, my gosh. There's this girl on Facebook. I just found her because people were sharing her posts on, like, some of the Taylor Swift groups, like the Vault one and the Hi, this is Taylor Swift or whatever.
Best group.
And, it's so much fun. But she's like, I respect it, but she is truly unhinged. But it's like, I get it. Like, I aspire to be this way.
Yeah.
I just can't naturally. But she brought up a good point about how Tiffany Haddish is presenting at the AMAs, and Tiffany Haddish was the one during the rep tour. She would say, the old Taylor can't come to the phone right now. Why? Oh, because she's dead. So that's another little little Easter egg there.
Okay.
And it's like, was that planned? Or is that just coincidence? There's just a lot of coincidences. But maybe not. Or are they?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm just so excited. And even if we don't get an announcement, I feel like it's going to be such a fun night where, like, all the Swifties get together and we're all going to be in the group chat together, like, chatting about it, and it's just going to be, like, this moment where we all come together. So
yeah,
either way, I'm excited, but we're going to get Reputation, I'm pretty sure.
Right. I hope so. I mean...
Or Karma, but probably Rep. I don't think it's debut. If it's debut, like, And I'm excited about debut. It's not that I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
It's that it hasn't been giving debut.
Nothing has been given.
Mm-mm.
And it's also so crazy, just everything that's in kind of the news right now with Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, yes.
It's like, does this stuff just like not fall in her lap? Because obviously this is probably a stressful time.
Yeah.
When you're...
And the blackmailing thing, like,
Dude.
Black reputation.
Hello.
But no,
It's
that
giving.
is, that is definitely giving reputation,
Right.
unfortunately.
Right, and I really don't, obviously it's not something that they're planning behind the scenes,
Right.
like, oh, you're gonna say you're gonna betray me.
No.
No, I think there's really some issues going on.
Right.
But for this all to be happening, like, with Blake right now,
Yeah.
and Blake was clearly very close to Taylor. Taylor featured her child's names in her songs. Like, that is
a
crazy.
long-lasting friendship, too. So, yeah, it's got to hurt everything that's going on right now. Especially if, like, the blackmailing stuff is true, like, when it initially happened, too.
Mm-hmm. It's like, so you were... I mean, people are like, oh, I don't keep any of my texts. I'm like, well, I don't purposely delete any texts either. Like, I'm pretty sure I have
Who has
all
time
my
for that?
texts. I know. I don't even care. Why would I delete texts?
No. I don't,
And either way...
I
I'm
do not
pretty
have
sure
time.
It's easy to get... Like, if the government really, like, needed your texts, they would get them. Like, it's easy to access. But I'm sure for a matter like this, it's not like...
Right, if it was like a murder investigation or something, they could get them, but I don't know if they would for that. But it sounds like Taylor's team is like working with Justin Baldoni's lawyers now to just give them what they're looking for, I guess, so she doesn't have to give up all her texts or something. That's kind of what I gathered from it, but it's a little confusing because it's, court lingo.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is interesting going into potentially rep era with all of this stuff involving Blake's reputation and Taylor's reputation, and yeah.
Yep. Oh, also, there was, I think Taylor Nation did a post where they were quoting "Thank You, Amy," which is arguably a very rep-coded song, and they capitalize. It spelled out AMAs, and they randomly capitalized like an A and then M, and then the first letter that starts with an S. Yeah, it spells AMAs.
That's a straight, like the 26% off. Like, you can't miss that one.
Like, are we crazy?
No, it's happening. So we're gonna put out this episode before the AMAs and as evidence, but it's gonna be really funny if we are getting clowned.
I know. I say every time, I'm like, I'm done after this. I'm done. Keep coming back.
I did have to take a break. Like, well, we need a healthy break here and there.
I think that's fine.
But after
this is the most
Swiftness,
solid. Yeah.
After Swiftness, because we had the date in the LA pop-up, and we did get some cool stuff. We got some cool stuff. Like, we got that website, and we found out that Midnight's and Torture Poets Department were sister albums.
Adorable.
But it wasn't what we were thinking would happen. But
it's fine.
But that wasn't hinted to as much as this. So,
right.
So mark our words, right or not.
Listeners.
Clowns far and wide.
Right. We have been wrong before, but we are pretty sure that we are not wrong right now.
Yes. But we might be. But we're pretty sure we're not.
Right. Pretty sure. Like, I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is just so funny listening to our past episodes and be like, I just really feel like August.
And that's like almost always me too. I feel I'm like, it's got to be Feb. Like, I just know it in my bones.
Right. The coffee cup. But the coffee cup, though, for real,
That will haunt me literally forever.
Mm-hmm.
The coffee cup. Another February has come and gone.
Yeah. The blue and the black. Yeah, it doesn't...
Maybe it was just because the red herring, but, like, it's hard.
There's been so many. Like, I don't feel like... Do we need that many red herrings?
Well, it's for the one that was actually referenced. You know, like...
True.
So, but still, I guess I just have trouble just letting it be done.
Letting it go, yeah. I get it. I get it. Well, okay, so I feel like we are getting our answer to the upside down telephone situation.
Right.
Which came before the coffee cup. So maybe the answer to the coffee cup is coming.
Has yet to come.
Good point. Yet to come, and it will be one of those things. It's just years in the making. And honestly, it's so genius. Even if it's, watch it be like a decade down the road or something, and we'll be like, oh my, like, think about that moment. We'll probably cry.
I might cry when rep drops. I can't, honestly, I'm not responsible for the person I become. I'm a little upset because I had this last week off of work, which that part I'm not upset about. It's been really nice. Went to Disney with my kid. Super fun, super cool. Lots of bonding. However, I go back to work Tuesday, May 27th.
Boo!
And I don't know how I can reconcile going back to work right after Reputation drops. And I can't take a sick day because I just had a week off, over a week. So, we'll get through it.
Walk in your rep era.
I will be black head to toe, or clown outfit. We'll see.
Clowning recap.
Okay.
Tiffany Haddish. She is a presenter at the AMAs and was the speaker for the she can't come to the phone right now. Why? Yes. Because she's dead. And the rep tour. Okay, so that's one.
Clearly orchestrated.
Orchestrated, clearly, by the mastermind. Midnight's Mayhem. May. Underlined. Episodes 2 and 6. May in Mayhem is underlined 3 times. Who knows
Episodes
what that
2 and
means.
6. Birthday cake from I Bet You Think of Me. 26. Couple 26 is on there.
Which, that was news to me. Thank you for sharing that.
Yes.
Never picked up on that. Okay.
I said birthday cake. Wedding cake.
Wedding cake. Yeah.
Sorry.
We got you. New York University, which is where Taylor got her honorary degree from. They uploaded her speech to YouTube on May 26, 2022. Okay. And Taylor Nation brought it up again very recently.
They did.
Jimmy Fallon posted the Can You Hint Something 3 years early interview.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Jimmy Fallon did on May 26, 2022. Because I think with that whole thing, there has been a slight bit of misinformation surrounding that, because when she originally said that was not May 26, 3 years ago. Okay. When they reposted it was May 26, 2022, which would be 3 years ago. Taylor Nation has been capitalizing letters in their tweets that all spell AMAs. I'm sorry, you are not capitalizing. I'm going with this. You are not capitalizing letters for no reason.
And then the store with the initial spelling out, AMAs, and then 26% off. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Red Herring Day was 6/6.
I think we are in for a special treat.
I think it's Reputation. Could be Codename Karma. It's something. Mark our words. They're going to be out there in the universe. But we are clowning hard. Yeah.
This is what we live for, but it's our special interest. So we're going to hyper focus on it and we're gonna
Yes.
keep on
This
going.
is some of the joy we have in our lives.
Exactly.
And too, like we said, like even if we're clowning to no clown avail, which happens and happens again, we will all be watching the same thing at the same time and all talking about it and just like girling with the girls, and it's going to be a great night either way.
Exactly.
It could be
a
really good night.
it has the potential to be one of the best nights. Even if not, I really do think that with all the clowning that we do, I have the utmost faith that when we get Rep TV, it's going to be so worth it. And
Yes.
even if we're wrong this time, which I don't think we are, it's been so much fun doing this whole thing. And yeah, I love it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I feel like we can peacefully clown for debut. You know, we'll just be like,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we'll be in our peaceful era. We'll be in our innocent era because that's when she was, you know, that's before everything happened. So we'll just go back. We'll just be like, yeah.
We're just like a frenzy of hungry sharks at this point. Like, we piranhas.
We will gobble it up. Yeah.
So get in, losers. We're going clowning.
Get in.
Beep, beep.
Strap up.
So that's all for this bonus special clownery episode of Crimenelia Street. All happy stuff, which was a relief for us. So send us an email if you have any clown theories. We would love to hear them. Also, if you have any true crime tips or stories that you want to share with us, or like listener stories, those are always fun. I've heard that on some other podcasts where like people have had their own like true crime experiences and they'll share them with the podcast. Would love to hear that. If anyone wants to share, our email is crimeneliast@gmail.com. You can find us on TikTok at Crimenelia Podcast, and you can find us on Instagram at Crimenelia Street. Bye, clowns.
Till next time, clowns.
Beep, beep.